It's upside down.
Do you know why the outlets are upside down?
Not for sure, but I think it has to do with the leverage kind of thing. They will break off the ground as easily if they're
Oh.
this way. But I'm not positive.
You would like to go.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Yes.
Well,
Hospital grade outlets and they are good.
Hide. That's what I do best. Find a corner and hide.
All right, so Jessica, me too.
Leaders, welcome. This is room S352 in one of our labor and delivery rooms. We have 12 labor and delivery rooms, which is increasing from 8 right now, so that will help us with our really busy times. All of our labor rooms are featuring the wonderful and relaxing, river view. So as some people have been pointing out, you're going to have trouble getting people to move from these rooms, which is a great problem to have, right? Women would be admitted to a room like this, either in labor or for induction of labor. They would have their labor and delivery experience in this room. This furniture is on loan from 6th floor, but we'll have birthing beds in here which change position and the end comes off to accommodate the delivery. So that's what the room will look like. But roughly 2 hours after the delivery, we are moving our mothers to a postpartum room. And the reason for that is, providers have their laboring patients in one area, and sometimes literally they go from a delivery in one room to a delivery in a room nearby. So that, especially with 50,000 square feet of space, we'll continue with that practice. That also helps us keep our resources of nurses and qualified staff in a concentrated area for labor that they can help each other, which, if you have an emergency, you need your help right away. So that is how we're doing it. We've significantly been able to upgrade and expand both the amount of space for our families and visitors who are so important to our patients, and the birth of a child is just such an important time, for the family, that we're really able to welcome more of them to our space. The sofa will accommodate an overnight guest, which is wonderful as well. We were able to take our emergency gas source and suction and put them behind the cabinet door, so to speak. So we're able to respond quickly to an emergency the way we always have been, but this stuff doesn't need to be part of our decor and makes it feel maybe a little less institutional, I hope. We have a little bit of fun technology. Our delivery light now comes out of the ceiling. Yeah, so that's a convenience, definitely. Although I was going to say, please watch out when you walk by. You're in a little bit of conflict with the height. Right behind Phil, we have our newborn resuscitation station, which is another one of those things that can be hidden away until needed and keep the room just looking very clean. Yeah. So for every delivery, we would have this pre-warned. Most babies at delivery need very little, right? They need to be stimulated a little bit, kept warm, and they need to be by their parent. However, there are some babies that need a little more support after delivery. So we would be able to provide everything at this station, from oxygen all the way up to a full code situation with chest compressions, with bag and mask ventilation. And if we were heading down a road that far, I would push my baby code button here, which would send a text message to my NICU colleagues. Whoa.
It's working.
To the NICU colleagues, and they would respond immediately as well to help us with that newborn stabilization. And all of this would take place, obviously, with the family around and part of that plan of care as